Thank you, Catherine. Hospitals and pharmacies all over the state are dealing with medication shortages. They range from those used to help diabetic patients treat ADHD and just common over-the-counter ones. Tonight, Julissa Garza shows us how one of the largest hospital systems in the state is tackling this problem.
We have to have a lot of stock at all times. We've got stock that no one else in the state has.
UAMS's pharmacy operations carries a big load of responsibility.
We're the epicenter of drug supply for this hospital and all of our clinics in the surrounding areas. We also facilitate the buying and purchasing of all our regional programs throughout the state.
Chris Hutz, Assistant Director of Pharmacy Business Operations, has kept a close eye on supply and demand for the past 6 years.
20 to 30% of my time is devoted to making sure and mitigating shortages and making sure that we have a plan in place. Dealt with 612 shortages.
Shortages are clearly nothing new, but in the last few years, he says it's only gotten worse.
We meet twice a week on shortages. We update our pharmacy operations group and pharmacy leadership, and if it gets worse enough, we'll actually inform P&T or other committees and departments.
The list of drugs in short supply continues to grow.
Some of the injectable steroids right now are getting tough to get. It's about every 6 months we see an anesthetic like bupivacaine or lidocaine go short.
Drugs used for chemotherapy now among them.
This is not widgets. This is stuff that are life-saving therapies, and they have to be that drug.
Hutz says luckily they have enough so none of their patients are currently impacted, but there's no telling what could be next.
Some of them are kind of cyclical. We see some of them come and we're aware, and we already have a lot of contingencies in place. New ones pop up frequently,
which is why they try to work ahead as best they can.
We have alternatives. We're able to mitigate it. It may be a lot more work working with direct ordering, ordering in bulk, or compounding it, but we've been able to assuage through those things.
In Little Rock, Julissa Garza, THV 11 News.
Hutz says keeping a close eye on projections when it comes to certain drugs has been key for them, and they've even been able to go weeks without certain supplies.